Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. I've got a great reading for you today, I hope. I'm a Sag, so I'll always look forward to the Sagittarius readings. So let's get going. I'm going to introduce two new decks to you today. One is Fairies Tarot and the other is an angel number. It's a different kind of angel card than what I've seen recently, so we'll give it a try. But here's let's get started with Sagittarius Sun Moon Rising Spirit. What's going on for Sagittarius this week? One more shuffle. All right, let's go. Fire Sun, Saggy, Temperance. What kind of... Those definitely are meant to come out. Okay, let's start with these first. We got Mars and it's hot. Passion, lust. That sounds like a Sag. But also anger, attraction, vitality, and action. So there's a lot of stuff going on here in your recent past. It's like, you're a fire sign, so, you tend to be attracted to those kind of situations, and this is in your past, but it involved passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, and action. So let's keep going, see what else we have. Temptation, self-deception, deception, make wise choices. So this is saying something about self-deception. So you're in denial about something, or you are ignoring something completely. You're avoiding it because you don't want the temptation. However, this is, you're going to, don't start justifying a slip of whatever you're dealing with, whether it be weight, alcohol, prescription drugs, whatever, and even more than that. A lot of times whenever, because I'm an overeater, and anyway, so I know a lot about the 12-step program, and also worked as a social worker in a aftercare facility in Charlotte, North Carolina, a long time ago. But so I know that if you slip, you sometimes we get into our heads about a temptation, whether it be a chocolate, anything chocolate for me, or for some it's just a glass of wine, or for some it's just a beer, and the others it's just one pill. You'll be fine. You can handle it. Now that you've gotten off the opioids, you can handle benzos or whatever. We try to make ourselves think that it's okay. So don't go there. As soon as you start realizing you're justifying a temptation, stop, because that's when you need to check yourself, because that's a trigger for you. Okay, so in the immediate future, we're looking at fears and illusions, limitations, anxiety, comfort zone, overthinking, negative outlook. All right, so we've got some negative hot energy going on here for you. Self-deceiving, justifying temptations to yourself, and then you've got illusions, fears. Your fears and are just illusions. They're not necessarily, unless there are safety issues there. It's not. Sometimes we have to take a step back, and this is definitely making you take a step back. All right, let's go on to money moves and see what we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Money moves for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius. We have looking, have an eye for beauty, and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So in the recent past, this lust is clarified by looking. You were looking for it and you found it. And it's also, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get that passion and lust and heat and all of that, but and the attraction and vitality, but it also may be too hot for you. It may also have anger, and so you have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. seek and you will find. So instead of looking for the hot and the anger attraction that follows that you don't really see right now, that could lead you to self-deception, start looking for the beauty in things. Start being thankful for the beauty in things, and you will start seeing more of that, versus being, when you surround yourself by a situation that was once tempting for you and you've overcome it, when you go back into that same environment, you're still going to have triggers, and so don't let that fool you into thinking that you're fine, because you're not. You are fine, but this is a warning for anyone that it may resonate with. Don't let your environment tempt you. You start looking for good things and surround yourself with good things, and you will see more of that. Otherwise, you're going to see a lot more of fear, temptation, deception. So make wise choices. This also says here, make wise choices. And so let's keep going. We have many choices. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all options. Okay, so we're looking at the current situation here. Make wise choices, and opportunities around when you are in a dilemma. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. So right now, if you, as long as you're not in denial and completely deceiving yourself, you're going to see all the choices available to you as a result of looking for good things. These are good things just happening in your life without explanation. Public face, follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. Yourself, who you are, your truth is good enough. And also, it appeals to people in the public. There are other people going through what you're going through who need to see that there's somebody else out there just like them. And that's you. So it might be a little scary to go in front of people. But and it creates a lot of anxiety for most people. But and you're used to your comfort zone, so step a little bit out of that. Stop overthinking. Stop expecting negative, and start expecting good things: peace, harmony, um, calm, and follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. You don't have to worry about somebody else and what they're thinking. All you have to worry about is who you want to be. Be truthful for who you are and be authentic. And that's all you can do. That's all you can be. If someone doesn't like that, then they can go find someone else to hang out with, right? I don't want to be around someone who doesn't want to be around me. I don't know about you, but that's the last place I want to be, is around a bunch of people who don't want me around. And you can pick it up. People can say they don't say it, but they don't. Everybody can pick up that vibe, no matter what situation you're in, no matter who it is. If someone doesn't want you around, you can tell how long they pay attention to what you're saying. Sometimes it's 3 seconds and they're on their phones or they're looking around. You can tell. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, and it sure doesn't take a 55-year-old to figure it out. If you're 20, you can figure it out. If you're 18, 15, you can probably figure it out. People are more nowadays more in tune with people and not necessarily electronics. And I'm really happy for the kids coming up right now who are in their teens and early 20s. Kudos to you guys. I'm just going to say it. I think you guys are awesome. You're turning things back and you're saying, wait a minute. Interaction with people one on one is more important than TV, even though people can say they don't watch TV, but they're on YouTube TV, or they're on Hulu, or they're on Netflix. That's TV. You watch it through your monitor most of the time. So it is TV. But most people are so attached and so addicted to constant distraction and constant interaction and immediate gratification that they can't step back long enough to sometimes think about things a little more before you start reacting and talking and posting, and be passive aggressive with the way you talk to people because you don't like them. So you just don't want to, you don't like conflict. Nobody likes conflict, but you don't like it, so you're passive aggressive. Just don't be around somebody who doesn't want you around. That's what I say. Just avoid them at all cost. Gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. So this is definitely a warning, a cautionary tale to be careful about anything that you may have had a past with gambling. You may have had a problem with spending money and gambling. This is telling you take a step back and remove yourself from this environment because you can't get away from all of the bad things this brings into your life if you surround yourself by it, even for a moment, even for one game. So be careful about that. And perfect fit, in finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. This is where you're going, into this public face. And this, you've got many choices happening for you right now. At the bottom of the deck is shedding, reducing loss, elimination, and completion, a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. Okay, so you're already moving into your future here, and you're already looking at ways to make this a better fit for you, and ideal, moving into an ideal job that may require you to have more of a public face. That's what I'm getting from this, is that you're going to be moving into a job that's going to be require you to move into a public in the public more, and it's okay to be yourself. Don't worry. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, let's shuffle. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what we got right now. Okay, so this one came after this, and then this one. Okay. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a new fairy tarot. I love it. I love fairies. So this is my newest deck. Anyway, so this is all about Wheel of Fortune. The karmic cycle has completed. You are back in the top of the wheel. The wheel turns no matter what we do. And this is also it's not just the karmic wheel, but also Jupiter. And Jupiter is all about luck and expansion and fortune and abundance. And so the Wheel of Fortune has turned right back into your favor. You've got some great karma going on right now for all the good work you've done, all the things you've done to bring you into the current state. You deserve it. You've worked really hard for it. And here's the Queen of Pentacles showing you this is you. This is the Queen of Coins, the Queen of, in your world, the Queen of Money. Also, earthbound energy. You're grounding yourself and you're making sure that you have this to offer, this new job that you're moving into, this public face position is telling you to follow your heart. And so while you're grounded in this earth energy here, make sure you're following your heart in your next step. We have the Nine of Wands, and this is showing you that no matter what lies ahead of you, you will always have the strength to continue. Here's all these wands full of growth and vitality. Most wands have little sprouts of leaves sprouting out from the ends in most decks. And in this deck, it looks like at the end of all the wands that are in the ground, there's little candles or like a little blue flame or a little blue, because fire is, the wands are fire. That's why I thought maybe it might be a flame, but it might just be some kind of metal of some kind. But anyway, it's growth and vitality around battles. You have fought the battle, you have won, and you have all the wands to show for it. So you don't have to fight anymore. You've already won the battle, but you're a little bruised up by it. So don't forget where you came from. Don't forget how far you've come. And be humble about your winnings. Be humble about this Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor right now. The High Priestess, this is you. This is your energy right now. You are the divine intuitive person. You're the divine feminine. The divine feminine is Empress energy, but I also think that the High Priestess is too, because women are we were gifted intuition, in my opinion, and men were gifted strength. They're just built differently than women. And so, not that women aren't strong, and not that men are not um, open about their emotions and intuition and things like that. it doesn't mean that it can't be the same gender or whatever. It's neither here nor there. But I do see a lot of feminine energy in this card, because she is the highest position in the tarot for a female. So this is you, and you're holding your truth, and you're standing firm in what you believe in your that has come about based on your intuition and the dreams you've been having. And the Five of Swords. So this is the final card here in the tarot part of the reading, and this is telling me that this, no matter what happens, do not try to win for the sake of others losing. It's ironic this card comes up right now because it reminds me of something that I was just talking about earlier. And um, I don't know what it was, but this card came to mind when I was talking about it, and now we've got it. So it's weird because it came up last. But do you? A lot of people don't like to watch others suffer, and I certainly don't like that. And I don't like playing game, even a game that gets satisfaction out of others losing. I don't like those games either. I don't think they're fun at all. I also am weird. I don't like white elephant parties and stuff. I don't get joy out of watching someone suffer when I take their present. I don't understand how that became a normal thing at Christmas, because Christmas is all about giving to others selflessly and with humility, and having a party where you steal each other's gifts, and at the end of the day you're either happy or sad that you ended up with the gift you got. It's I don't know, it just gives it leaves me feeling sorry for people, and I don't get any fun out of it. But this is warning you, success is not success if you have to steal it from somebody else. Two people in this card dropped their swords and walked away. They surrendered. They don't care anymore if they win or lose. They don't even want to play with you. They don't even want to fight with you. It's not worth it to them. They're just like, screw it. You be happy. You go take them. You be happy and prosper. I'm done. And they're going off into their happiness. They don't care about you. They're like, dropping it, give it to you. If this is all that the fighting is for, is these swords, take it. And they don't care. So, it is also all about your communication. Be careful in this public face position you're going into, that you don't inadvertently or even innocently put someone else down while you're lifting other people up. Just be careful about that. And so the bottom of the deck is the Fool, and this is all about starting over. This is all about taking the risk that is required to start a new path. Take a risk. You might have a little dog as well, and so this is the beginning of the entire tarot deck. It's the Fool's journey. So we're going to pull out a couple of angel numbers here to close out the reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius. These cards are very new, so they're not shuffling very well at all right now. Might just have to cut it and pull some. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 876, release. Okay, this is in your past position, so with the gambling and looking for good things versus bad things, being in a very heated situation where there's a lot of anger and conflict and also lust and passion, but you're ready to get off that roller coaster. And this is telling you to release it. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. And this is all about embracing freedom. Release. Okay, the next one is 919, new beginnings. Oh my God, this is so weird. So this release is right in line with the message. Release the gambling, release addictions, release those things that you have to surrender to in order to stay clean and sober, whether that's alcohol, drugs, prescription drugs, eating, shopping, gambling, all those things. We have to be ready to start new, and this is your new beginning. You're looking for new things, and new things are finding you. You're not throwing the illusion. The veil of denial is lifted. You're not living in denial of all the temptations you have. You know there are triggers out there. You're making better choices, and as a result of making better choices, better things are coming to fruition for you. You're walking past your fears. You're not letting fears control you anymore. You're finding a new job, and it's a perfect fit. And it does involve speaking publicly or showing a public face. And you want to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward. And so you have done everything you need to do to prepare you for this job. You're ready. So the tarot is saying you've got good karma coming for all the great things you've done. You're in Queen of Pentacles energy. You're bringing forth material things. You're bringing them into fruition, and you're manifesting them very successfully. And no matter what battles come your way, you've got the stamina and the endurance to handle it. You just finished a big battle with 9 wands or 8 wands, and the ninth you're holding, so you can handle it. And then, of course, finally, we have the High Priestess, the divine intuitive, as well as the Five of Swords. So this is perfect for you right now. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. This is going right into your public face. And the next card is abundance. Oh my God, this is so in line with everything. I mean, we've already talked about the perfect fit and public face. It's okay to be yourself. But you're coming, being the Queen of Pentacles, you're coming into abundance. But this is 888, abundance. Financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. This is a perfect card for you. I'm so excited, Sagittarius. 888. I hope this reading resonates with you all, and thank you again for being here. If you don't mind hitting the subscribe button for me below, I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone's support, and it's free, and you can turn the bell next to it on or off for notifications, as well as don't forget to comment below and let me know if it resonates with you and how it resonates with you. And I appreciate everything, and all the likes count. So until next time, Sagittarius, I'll see you then.